Hello everyone, welcome to another Nuffinbutfishing, and as you can tell from the title, I am off drop shot fishing. This is actually my second session drop shot fishing of the season. Me and Andy went out on Saturday and did a bit of lure fishing as well as drop shot fishing. Had a good start, tough middle of the day, and then I had a few more takes and things towards the evening as it started to get darker, which is why I'm heading in now. It's nearly 1 o'clock and it's dark by 4 now, so I'm going to do the last 3 hours of light. It's overcast, perfect conditions, quite dull, and I think as soon as the light levels start to drop, I'll start picking up some fish, because that's what we found was the case on Saturday. We did manage a few, as I said, so I'm going to put in the clips of that now, and I hope you enjoy our first session. And in the meantime, I'm going to carry on the journey and get to the canal for this evening's session. You in? Huh? Otter? An otter? You're kidding me? There's an otter. Well, that's what we just saw then.
He was just come down on his back.
That's what we just saw then, isn't it? That's probably what we saw, isn't it?
Literally there, just swam down that one, like didn't even swim, just going with the flow. Oh my days.
Is that the first one you've seen in person?
Yeah, properly.
Well, I knew there's a family of otters living on the island up there, but clearly they're living here as well. You in? Well, Andy did have one, but it is a quick release, we'll call that one. I'm in. Yep. That's not a bad size either. There we go, our first perch. Let's get a picture of that. Awesome. I'm happy with that.
Fucking good in there.
That's pushing a pound, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. I am happy with that. Bring on the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a pluck. Yes.
Yeah, look at that.
They're really far out here. Come on. Tiny little thing.
That's beautiful.
Lovely times. They are beautiful fish, aren't they? Yeah, we're in. I'm looking forward to a nice stress-free session, hopefully. Confident catching quite a few perch. Parking up in town, an absolute nightmare, because it's obviously the build up to Christmas, and in my local city there's a huge Christmas market, so every single car park is absolutely rammed. I had to squeeze in between two cars, queue for about 20 odd minutes to pay for my parking, and we're finally on the way. So we're almost at the canal, and I'm feeling pretty confident. It's nice and overcast, and this has come probably the best few hours leading up to darkness from what we experienced the other day. So as you saw on Saturday, we had a good trip and had some nice perch to start with. Unfortunately, Andy dropped his back in the water before we got a picture of it on his first perch, but again, nice sized perch. And I had one probably pushing a pound or more, which I'm pretty sure was a personal best, but didn't weigh it, just stuck it back. But very, very happy with that, and hopefully I'll have a few more today. Well, we're now back at the spot where we had a few last time. As you can see, just to show you the little jig I'm using. Not even sure what it's called, but it's sort of like a grey green two-tone with some speckles in it, like purpley and green scales, and I think it's a size 4 hook. Little weight, and obviously I've got my little drop shot rod as well. So see if we can have a few here. Well, I was getting the odd pluck on the other one, but I just switched over to a little orange minnow. See if that makes any difference. There's some fish just scattered here. Yes, we're in. Ah, it came off. Just had some perch takes on the surface just here, not on me, on other bait fish. Just going to bring it back through and hopefully pick one up. Having a few knocks on this little lure. Yes. Finally. Only a tiddler, but off the mark. Beautiful little thing.
You do this stretch on a regular basis?
This is my second time this year. I was there on Saturday, just after the perch. Had a few.
Do you do anything towards dusk or very early in the morning?
Well, I've only been about half an hour, so I'm here to do it into the evening. It seems to be, ooh, baby little perch there, look. Go on.
I just wondered whether you had any got it.
Nah, I just grabbed the end of it.
You seen any sign of the otter at all?
Yes. Oh. Well, does that count as a catch? Stop. Never mind. Number 2. Struggling like mad. The light's starting to fade. There's a few fish showing around this area. Had a few follows, but no takes. Well, this has not gone to plan. It's been very, very slow. I've managed 2 perch, one of which came off as I was bringing it in, but landed on the bank, so I'm not sure if I can really count that one. I thought it'd be a good shout this evening. I think what I'm going to do is work my way back to where I started. Because with these light levels, I know there's perch in that area. I reckon we're more likely to pick one up back down there. Because absolutely nothing is happening here. I'm back into the second spot, and I'm getting a few little taps and knocks, and they're following all the way into my feet. And I keep on striking them, and they seem like they're on, but then drop off before I get them on the bank. The fish just there. So give it a few more casts here, and then I'm going to go down to the another tap there, and then I'm going to go down to the first spot again. What have I got to do to land these things? Well, we're back at the first little stretch once again. This is where I start and end all my sessions because so you get the most takes here. I'm going to start here, work my way up to the first lock, and see if we can salvage this rather dire session. Well, unfortunately I got to call that a day. Absolutely dire. 2 perch, several lost. They just weren't having it. Really frustrating. And I've one more cast, or a couple more casts just to bear it, but I really do need to go. Well, that's it for this session. Hope you enjoyed this rather short session drop shotting. I gotta go. Please like the video if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and find me on Instagram and Facebook, Nuffinbutfishing. See ya.